Hey there my Battlefield friends and fans, welcome back to Hardline, and this is actually the DLC Criminal Activity. I don't know if you've gotten it yet or not, but it came out yesterday for all premium members. And yes, there was a little bit of an issue with the DLC. They had it delayed, but eventually worked, and I'm actually equipping the SG510 here for the first time. Don't even know exactly how this gun will perform. I haven't heard much about this gun. Everyone was talking about the Tommy gun all the time. And I'll post some videos about the Tommy gun later. That was a really fun gun too. But this gun actually is a lot of fun. It's one of the battle rifles and it performs just like any other battle rifles. It has insane power and it kicks really hard. So I'm gonna see there. I see right now that they have more camo options here too. Super expensive, $500,000 camo options, skulls and stuff like that, and yeah, all kinds of different color skulls and some other camos. And yeah, for me, it's always, camo is really not that important necessarily. I mean, it's great, it's free. In Counter-Strike, you have to pay for a camo. So at least in this game, it's free. So if it's free, why not, you know, put some camo on your gun. But other than that, I don't care so much about the camo. So I'm going to set up my class here because I don't want to actually lose my other classes. I want to keep my other setups. I'm setting up a new class setup that I can use, or preset, how you call it properly. And here we are in Backwoods. First map I actually really played because I walked through an empty server before that because people were still downloading the DLC and the servers were empty. And I finally got into a server here that was full and it filled up really fast. Everyone was eager to play this new DLC. And look at that, this gun. I'm already really stoked about this gun, and yes, it does kick a lot. But this gun, it's got packs some power. It's crazy, and I have no clue, you know, where I am on this map. I don't know anything about this map. I've seen some footage of it, but I don't really know flanking routes. I don't know anything here. I'm playing Conquest, by the way, and you know, that's actually perfect for this map. I'm not really a huge fan of huge maps like this because of the sniper spam, but it hasn't been too bad here in this game. You know, it gotten a little bit worse later, but I also was playing with a team that wasn't that good, and the enemy was basically able to spawn trap us almost. And that was really frustrating, considering that you are on such a huge map and you would think that there's no way the enemy can spawn trap you because there are so many flanking routes, but no, they kind of lock down either all ways to, you know, the one side to the map, so we were kind of stuck on the other side of the map and that wasn't so much fun. But I just wanted to post this video here because I did have a lot of fun with this gun. I'm just still trying to get used to the heavy recoil, and I can't wait to get the attachments for it, because if this gun's got like some grip on it and maybe a heavy barrel or a muzzle brake compensator, I don't know what kind of attachments are needed to kind of calm this weapon down a little bit. But even now, if you manage to control the recoil on this gun kills so fast. It's absolutely insane. So the one thing I've learned with, you know, battle rifles that kick so heavy, and they all kind of do, is to always start like shooting at the hip first and then aiming down the side, like once, you know, mid shooting, or I don't know how to say that properly, but it seemed to always have worked for me instead of aiming first and then shooting, because then you don't have to really correct your aim so much and you can just kind of tap fire, and it seems to work for me most of the time. But let me tell you, I cannot wait for the attachments. But this gun is really fun, and I don't know yet, I can't tell yet what the difference is between this gun and the H car. I still think the H car recoil is worse than this gun, even though this gun does have a pretty good recoil. And you can see I already got myself a reflex sight because I happen to have a voucher from a battle pack, so that's always nice. So you probably have to start with the iron sight, and I don't know how bad that really is. It may not be that bad, and it doesn't really take that long to unlock a sight anyway. So look at that, I had this guy just hunting me down with this vehicle, this armored vehicle, and I didn't really have an option to take him out because I had no breaching charge. So I was lucky to find this RPG here and finally get rid of this pesky guy, and I go on my journey and happen to see those two hikers here. I don't know what they were doing in the middle of the road. You know, I mean, they should pay attention. I'm sorry I had to hit you now. I'm probably getting hunted down by the cops. No, this is not GTA. Anyway, just kidding. And in the middle of the map, we have this bridge here, which has collapsed in this case. And this is, reminds me a lot of Derailed. Look at, there's a couch. What is a couch doing on the bridge in the middle of the woods? Well, you know, rednecks always leave their trash everywhere in the nature, so I guess that's fitting. And I think that is supposed to be somewhere in the northwest of the United States, I guess. Sure, pretty if there wasn't so much trash and stuff, but anyway, yeah, just trying to have some fun here. And if you happen to have played Call of Duty 4 and its DLCs, this map may remind you of the Call of Duty map Creek, which was very popular and which also was very heavily populated by snipers. So whenever I play this, I have to just think back of Creek, and that was such a long time ago. But this map may grow on me. It's definitely not one of my favorites of the DLC, because, you know, if you're not a sniper and you get sniped all the time, it can quickly become kind of annoying. But, you know, this map is still very new, and as long as it's new and people don't really know their way around, you can have fun because everyone is new to it and everyone is exploring it, and you don't have to, I mean, everyone basically is a noob in this map. And, you know, even though I was running with a team that seemed to be like pretty new to Battlefield in general, or just starting to rank up, which was a little bit like a disadvantage to me. But in general, you know, even the enemy was not quite 100% sure about the flanking routes, so it could have been worse, you know. You have to always look at it in a positive way. But this was Backwoods, and you can see I'm like resorting to the sniper here because we've completely been spawn trapped, so there's no other way than sniping those bastards. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.